Hello, here we are back as promised with the iPod. You remember signed up very well from the first time. This is the very same iPod. We had to harvest a few lettuces and stuff in the meantime, but it still got all the tomatoes growing, new lettuce, some spinach, okra, all those things are still here. A strawberry flowering, that's lovely. Yeah, and a wonderful rucola. If you eat it directly from the pot, you really don't know from where to suck. It's strong and really delicious. So, one important thing to say first of all, because today I'm going to show you actually step one how to build an iPod. Please do not send me more information about all your nice pots. The iPod device is actually a device meant to spread around the world. I know you all got very nice growing pots, but here it's about coming up with an idea which is like unique, so this one and the same pot for all. A recycled bin, a approximate 1 meter height that makes it possible to find those pipes on building sites, leftovers, cuts, excess. Use standard drain pipes, yeah, so that we do not have to produce more plastic to make vertical gardens. These are all requirements to this pot. It has 16 growing pockets in the vertical system. The reason is, shorter and smaller kids can still service and maintain their pot. That is very important. And it fits in almost any window. So the entire pot is only 1 meter high. Yeah? These are the reasons for this pot design. If you have a better design, that's cool. Share it with us on Facebook. But for the iPod project, we really want to come and stick to one unique design, which is this one here, and you can copy the way I show you now. So here we are with the main hardware. This is an old oil jerrycan. We use this form of jerrycan because it's an industrial mold used basically all over the world. You can purchase them or even ask your nearby supermarket to give them if you live in the Western world. In the developing countries you can probably buy them on any corner because they find so many uses all over the place. And you also need a piece of drain pipe which has a diameter of 150 millimeters. You might figure out yourself how many inches that are. It's 1 meter long because we want the iPod to be 1 meter long. So that's lovely. And it has 16 growing pockets sticking out of the pot. It varies a bit where you have to put your grow pockets because you all want them to have light. So that's up to open design, but we want to stick to 16 pockets in the vertical pipe. In the extra clip I show you how to make those pockets without an electrical heat blow gun, but you can as well use an electrical heat blow gun. It's much more convenient and easier. I'm not going to make another pocket here, but I want to show you the two I made already. You will see that cut into this. Okay, here we go. How to make a growing pocket in a normal drain pipe if you do not have a fancy blow gun. Take your hacksaw and you do your pocket cut. This is no rocket science here. I always cut until I'm through, so that determines also the width of the hole. Bingo. There we go, that's all we do. We turn the pipe around, and here I've got an old tin can with some charcoal. Make a nice hot fire. And now I heat up my pipe. Gentle and careful, not to burn it. It doesn't really matter if you burn it a bit, but it just looks better if you don't. So it can take a while, but it really is a good way to do it. You do not need any electricity to build an iPod. Actually, you can build an iPod in the middle of nowhere. A little campfire. So if you gone that far, you give it a test. You see it's coming here, not too hot yet. I can still touch it with my fingers. So, but I know it's almost there. So I give it another minute. There's my pipe here. It's an old pipe or a piece of wood, anything you find. Do not burn your fingers here, because it's going to be extremely hot now. So, see many YouTube clips, all of them they use a fancy hot blow gun or hot air gun. But this way here, we do it in the backyard, no big effort. And the kids in the States, just get your daddy's barbecue going. So, this is how you shape the pocket now. It was already a bit too fast here, you see a little cut, doesn't matter much. So. And this is how you would do it. Create planting pockets, result a hot blow gun. Thank you. So, this is the basic for an iPod, and that is all I want to show you today. Next week I will show you how it looks inside, because it needs a clever drain system and it needs to recirculate the water. This is the next requirement to every iPod. It's using its own water and nutrients over and over. This is the important thing. That is all for today, and I think you say goodbye to Zainab. She's going to leave us this week with her iPod, and we see her back in a few months. Goodbye.